Well, good morning. Here in Florida where it's a balmy 63 degrees at 9 o'clock a.m. On March 10th or 11th, March 11th, I think. I have the door open, but it seems like my neighbor's doing a little yard work, so maybe we need to close that. Basically, I'm sitting here with my, I was sitting here with my bulletproof coffee, and I was editing videos when I saw a really quick tutorial, only like a minute, 22 second video from Ofray ribbon, and I realized I had those things in my craft stash, and I can actually put that together for you guys really quick and show you how to make a carrot wreath. Okay, so first I'm gonna shut the door and then we'll go ahead and put together this wreath. Alright, so it's a lot quieter now. I had to shut the door. I have a sliding glass door in the back. It's nice and everything to have it open, but especially when it's cool enough to have it open, you don't have to run the AC, but and Dean was right there. He loves to go in between the lanai and the house, but the sound was horrible. Okay, so basically all you need for this craft is a couple of ferns, fake flower arrangements, and some orange colored roses, and then you want some ribbon. So I had some ribbon laying around. Well, let's get to the craft, okay? Oh, and I have some scissors, of course, and I'm using little twist ties, but you can use like zip ties or something like that if you want, whatever. Tape, you can even use tape because you're gonna cover it with a ribbon. Alright, so all these roses and ferns and stuff like that I got from the Dollar Tree. I believe this ribbon came from Walmart, but like I said, it's whatever you want to just put on it, so not a big deal there. Alright, so we're just cutting off all these little tags. Yeah, so excuse my nails. You know, when you work with hot glue, if you work with hot glue, then you know you're going to melt down your nails the more you work with it. So yeah, I've been working with a lot of hot glue. Okay, so basically, let me move this out of the way for now. Move this out of the way. Because these are kind of like more pointy looking and it's like that, I'm gonna have this at the bottom. Alright? And then, because this is the darker color, I think I'll do this one next. Like that. I just want it to be a little bit bulky. And then this one could be the top. You see I stole a rose at some point. I don't know what I was doing. Now, to arrange it, because you want it to be like a carrot-like shape, right? So that looks pretty good. To add to the carrot-like shape, you can take like, say I took this, add it down here. I can even cut this down if I wanted to kind of make it a more of a, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks like a carrot to me. Alright, so I like that. I actually already like that. So I'm just going to push the leaves all down because this part's going to be covered with a bow. So it's not as important as down here. I want this to be nice and full and everything, okay? And I can arrange it. I could continue to arrange it after it's put together. I could just mess around with it a little bit if I don't like how it looks. So I'm just twist tying this. The only other thing are these. Now these I've noticed they're kind of twisty. Nobody wants to see the back of the ferns. Alright? So you kind of just twist them around. You can do that. You don't have to accept the way it comes. And I'll put the little one on the front because, you know, it's little. Alright? And this kind of just goes like this. It goes in there, right? And the stem's hidden there. So I'm just going to add two. Okay. So that'll be like that. Does that look good? Alright, I'm just going to twist tie that together. Basically, the other part of this is just putting together a nice bow that's going to cover all that. But you see already, it looks like a carrot. It's early morning. Like I said, usually this time in the morning is like I'm watching videos, I'm editing videos, or maybe I'm doing a painting part of the craft. Nothing too brain intensive. And then I saw this kind of video and I was like, oh, that's like really, really cool. And I said, I could do that really, really quick. Little 5-minute video. And that's how we ended up here. Let me put this together. Just give me a minute to do this, and then we're almost done, actually. Let me give it a little bit of a tap. Today is supposed to get up to 80, but right now it's 63. I had the windows open last night, which is great down here in Florida if you can ever do that, because we basically live in air conditioning. Usually when I do crafts, I don't do the voiceover at that time. I'm sure you're going to see this. With this, the voiceover is usually going to be very loud from my camera, and also I tend to watch videos while I'm doing the crafts. Yeah, so when I'm doing the crafts, it's kind of a little bit of me time. I'm watching TV and I'm enjoying myself, but if I have to do a voiceover at the same time, then I have to be kind of like informative or witty maybe, or funny maybe. I just realized it would be good if you tied some type of a fastener on there so you can hang it up. I'm just using a little piece of ribbon I had. I was going to use this on the craft, but didn't really go. So I'm just going to tie it really quick, and then I'm going to reinforce that with hot glue, and then I'll have a little loop-de-doo. Nobody will see this, so it doesn't really matter. And that's basically the simple craft right there. Like I said, you know, I work things out as I go, and it was really a fast craft. If I wasn't recording, I would have been done in like 5 minutes, but yeah, recording, trying to make things perfect. Okay, let's take some pictures of it.